I just want to let you know that I'm alive and well, and life's been kind of crazy the couple past weeks, months, years, but I've kind of had to keep my circle really small for the past couple weeks, just because I'm going through a lot, and it's hard, and it's my cross to bear. It's the thing that God has put in my life to deal with, and I don't want to bring a lot of people into it. I'm so thankful to God for a strong family and the friends that God has put in my life to be there for me at this time. I just wanted to share that my heart and my prayer is that the church would stay strong, that y'all would stick together, because the church is God's people. It's not a man, it's not a person, it's not me, it's God's people, the bride of Christ. And there's a lot of really good people in the church that I just hope would continue on, press toward the calling, run your race, stay encouraged, stay in your word, keep worshiping. Like I can't wait to worship again with everybody, but for now I'm just worshiping with me and Jesus to God, and I don't think God would be pleased with me if I just jumped right into missions and women's events and creative directing and worship leading and stuff. I think when your world is shook up, you need to take a pause. And I can only pray that more people will take a pause and I'm trying to get my priorities straight right now. And that's making sure that my heart doesn't have any unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment, just forgiveness and hope for the future and peace. Because you can't put a price on peace from God. So thank you for all your prayers and support. Know that I have to keep my circle really, really small right now. I'm used to having a really big circle, so it's hard because I want to reach out to everybody and tell you how much I love you and I miss you. But this is the best way that I know how. So I love you all. I miss you. Thank you for your love and support over the last couple years. And some of you, up to 18 years walking with me as my friends. And for right now, I've just had to put everything on pause to get myself right. And I think God's happy with that. So keep praying for me. Thank you. And I love you. And I'll be praying for you. God bless you.
So this isn't the first video that Mica Miller made prior to her death. We saw that she made the other video where she was talking to people and kind of saying to them if they were suffering any kind of abuse to reach out to her. And I kind of felt in that video there was certainly a lot of hidden messages that she wanted to obviously get out there and talk about, but she couldn't. But reaching out to other people so that they could come to her, giving them a place of safety where that they might want to come and talk. But as she was speaking, you could tell that she had been experiencing something, and that she was kind of then trying to, because she's been experiencing things, she understands things and therefore would be a great support. Now in this video that we have just watched, she is talking about keeping her circle very small, and that she's going through some things and she's holding on to her belief, her religion, and you can see the pain in her eyes. And watching that, I feel, because obviously we know that she applied for a no contact order, and we're learning more and more things about the relationship as it's information is coming out. Her family are speaking out because they want justice for her. And with this video you can see that she's clearly having to narrow her circle because she needs to have people around her that she can trust, that perhaps won't say where she is or what she's, or just even talking about her to her husband. And I'm assuming from what she's saying and from what we now know and that protective order application, that is why. So as things, we are seeing more and more videos coming out, we are seeing information coming out, and we have to be careful with that information, what we are sharing. Obviously some people closer to the sources are reasonable, and they have an opinion on what they think has happened, and obviously we can talk about that and we can share some of those for you guys to make up your own minds. But where it comes to facts that aren't in any kind of arraignment documents or police documents, like the rumours going around about where she was shot and that kind of thing, we can't say that because we don't know. But what we can take on board is people's opinions of what they saw from the relationship or from her friends that she has spoken to about things in her relationship. And again, it just helps people make up their own mind about what has happened here. So that video I wanted to show you because you can kind of see in those videos, one was very much kind of like in a way that she is saying she understands what people are going through and wants to be there for them. And then in this one, she's saying that she's going through some things and that she's got to keep her circle small, and she's trying to get herself through this tough time. Let me know what your thoughts are on that video, and let me know what your thoughts are on this case. I found myself in a rabbit hole, and there's lots of information, and obviously we want to get the relevant information out. Now there is a post as well. I want to look into that a bit more before I actually post it, but it's regarding a comment that was made by Mica. The comment that I say, if I end up in the river, I didn't take myself there. It's kind of that kind of comment, and I just kind of want to verify it and look into that a bit more. That being said, let me know your thoughts, guys, and if you're not following me, follow, because then you're not going to miss the updates on this case and the cases that we are talking about. But that is it. Bye, guys.